Hello, welcome and good morning to everybody. We're playing Dredge, peaceful fishing game, where the eldritch gods await us. We begin anew. See, there we are. We're sailing. Job listing, angler wanted. That's gonna be me in my boat. Yay! The fish boat, where I've got my nice little beanie cap like a classic fisherman. Wait, did I crash? Oh, my boat! Lighthouse, you're supposed to save me and you've done nothing! And now my boat is ruined! How am I supposed to be a fisherman now? Oh wait, boat? Boat's there? Boat okay? Boat good enough? The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. He noticed me. Hi, hello there, short man. That's a goblin in disguise, no man. Don't be rude, he's the mayor. Welcome to Great Amara. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Don't make fun of me, I'm normally really good at boating. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. My old boat! Now I'm stuck with this new stinky thing. It's not the same. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. New ship, a boat time. It's the type of joke we're in for. And Lucifer. Hi, hello, welcome. We are dredging. Our very first dredge. We're gonna boat now. Move forward, whee! And we can also turn. I can also go backwards. Rotate the camera. Adjust the height. Move to a fishing spot. Look for, wait. Right here, we're passing it. Reverse, beep, beep, beep. All right, I throw my line overboard. Our very first fish, here we go. We start fishing. Pow, pow, pow. Ah! Blue mackerel. I'm the fishing champ. Nobody's gonna beat me now at fish because nobody else has a boat. I'm the only one with the fishing boat. Everybody's fishing lives is gonna be completely changed now. Holy mackerel. Whee, just like the fish. I need to get max. Oh. Spot has been depleted. We leave that spot so we can move on to more fish. 2 spots now, hang on. That's a different looking fish over there. I want some of these guys. Get in. Oh. Never mind. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Sad. I have to just opt for more of the same, right? There's just gonna be more mackerel over here. No, it's not. But I can't fish them anyway. It also has a little bit of a different fishing pattern, too. It's a con! Worth more, probably? Caco is well known in the dredging community. They call her Judge Dredge. Dang it. That's how we roll. We fish until there's nothing left, ruining the fish populations. Oh. There wasn't a lot of fish in this spot. Oh my god. Another good one. The name is Skull. Thank you for following. That cod def got a bun. I mean, oh geez, so do the holy mackerels. And I also don't have the right equipment again. I need to upgrade my fishing equipment. You know, my old boat would have already been equipped and set up for these types of fish. But since I lost the stupid thing, my stupid old boat because of my bad boating skills, I'm stuck with the basics now. Being the only boat left is how Forrest Gump made it big. No one else around, just us. We go. And Toucan, hi, hello. As I'm looking at my arrivals list, I also see that Shy Guy came and I totally missed saying hi to him. Shy Guy, if you're still here, hello. Also apparently with the one little yellow sliver on this meter, apparently it gives me fancy fish. Look, it has a little gold trophy next to the size. I'm a fish professional. Arrivals list not foolproof. Yeah, essentially I can still be a miserable failure as always and miss people as their names appear on the list. Woo! Oh, just like that as I miss the green bar. And they're so large and yet I still fail. She hates Shy Guy. This is the real reason that I didn't say hello there. I said, ugh, Shy Guy? Hate that guy, not saying hi to him. In fact, I'm going to explicitly avoid it. The real reason. Oh no! And it says admin can make a mistake. Ah! We're all making mistakes out here. Miserable failures, the lot of us. That's why we're stuck just fishing now for this creepy old little town. I feel the need to share that I made my cheap-ass Mr. Noodles way better than with some curry powder, cayenne pepper, and soy sauce. Essentially, Shrek, a professional chef over here. You better serve us some because I don't think I want to eat just fish forever. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Till your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Well, are we trying to find the One Piece? Is it real? Is the One Piece out there and can we find it? If so, then hell yeah, we're going to try to find that One Piece. I'll be the best fisherman if I have it. Selling fish helps the town. It pays off my debt. Got it. Thank you, Mayor. Mayor's leeching profits? Well, he did give me the boat, so it's kind of a... I'd have to pay off the boat anyway. Off you go, then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, thank you. I'm going to the fishmonger. Fishmonger, I've got fish. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Here they are! And I just dump this huge pile of fish down right on top of his table, on top of his knife even. Here's my fish! I took 20 bucks of it for my debt. If my playtime is any indication, there are many One Pieces. Well, go ahead and look at how many episodes there are of One Piece. It is pretty clear indication that it doesn't really matter if there is only one piece. It's gonna take a long time to find it. I still say something is fishy. They basically planned me to crash into those rocks, that way they could take the profit away for the new boat for me. They didn't put Sea Shanty 2 in the soundtrack? No, I don't think they did. We could always play it on our own, though. 1,056 episodes as of today! It's gonna take us about 1,000 episodes to find the One Piece here in Dredge, then. Well, sir, I've sold off my fish, and I'm heading back over. Hi, Mayor. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Ah, excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. Okay, geez, guy. I take it. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, hi. Hi, shipwright lady. You look very strong with that big wrench in your hand. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. The best ship in this game is friendship. Me! I am friend! Yay! Everyone's a friend. This shipwright? Friend! The fishmonger over there? Friend! Yay! God, I wish he'd bonk me with that wrench. Oh, jeez. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She's a shipwright! She can't be wrong. Woo! She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. Number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Well, first I'm taking a look at their fishing poles here. Mine says it catches coastal fish. So clearly, I'm gonna want one of these here fishing poles that allow me to catch shallow fish. I need more fish. She also sells some more engines, some trawl nets, which looks like we don't have access to currently, and more lights. How long until Caco gets a lunker? At the very minimum, until I can get these, let's say, weighted line that lets me catch larger and deeper fish. I'm gonna save up for that since I'm only $20 away. Not gonna go wild and grab a simple skimmer now. I'm pausing on you. I turn away. Now I can also research with that gear I got. I can put it towards instantly unlocking this hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. Though if I bought that now, like bought it with my research gear, I would have to then go buy it from the shop. This doesn't instantly give me the item. It means the shipwright can now offer it. You can see up here, researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Researchable pot. Can't right now, it's not unlocked. Our other option in the fishing poles is to get this flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for a more flexible fishing style, which would combine the coastal and shallow fish together. Maybe that's what I want to do, is get the oceanic type rod first, ignore any shallow fish. We'll go ahead and buy the hydraulic rod. How much does that cost now? Shipwright! Shipwright! $410. Okay, that's gonna be a while. Not gonna get that today. And because it's now 8 o'clock, fog rolling in, you can see that there might be some spooky guys out there watching me. Big eyeball on my clock timer. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep for the night. I think I'm not going to hang around out in the darkness for the deep ones to see me. Until a blobfish is caught, I rate this game a 3 fishies out of 7. Okay, it's gonna take a while to get the blobfish because blobfish are deep sea fish, like really far down there. The reason they look like those horrifying blobs is because they don't have the pressure keeping them together up at the surface.
Dredge more like Dredgemerite.
Hey, oh, I don't have the fishing pole material for that. Okay, can't fish those guys. But Lulu, thank you for the bits, appreciated. The people who do deep sea fishing with poles in real life are insane, though. Well, sometimes you just gotta pull out the extremes. You gotta be a real fishing person. You need to do the deep sea fishing, catch new types of fish. Unlike me, I can't because I don't have the equipment. I will gladly take this bottle, though. There we go. Okay, cabin. Message in a bottle. Morning. Wait. There's a little tiny fly buzzing around. I don't think I managed to kill him. Unfortunate. Eyes peeled for the next fly that comes around. When you have a long pole, every problem looks like fishing. How can I solve this issue with this pole I have? If I just fish it up a particular way. It's 1927? The cursed year of 1927? It might not be 1927. It might be, say, 1928, 1929. This is just the date on this this message in a bottle here. This bottle that we've fished up. Doesn't mean that's today's date. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. This sounds like she's cursing the vessel. I think he has prepared a surprised picnic lunch. I can see the basket, half hidden, stuffed under a blanket in the front of the cabin. Oh, I love it when he tries to be romantic. Oh, endearing. Romance. Love. Long pole squad. I have a small pole. Don't worry, Goob. Maybe one day your pole will get long. Fish can be caught with hands. Just go noodling, you know. Spear fishing is a thing, too. 1927 was the year of the first transatlantic telephone call. Well, thanks, Wikipedia. That's why they gotta communicate with message in bottles right now. It's because they don't have the transatlantic telephone quite yet. It's brand new technology out here. We can look at our encyclopedia to see fish information. Here's number 1, our very first fish with the blue mackerel, and apparently, yeah, some aberrations. Looks like some freak fish based upon the blue mackerel. We can see what type of fish it is. You can see there's all the different types along here on the left. I squint at abyssal. And then we can see where they're located at. Marrows, Gale Cliff, Stellar Basin, Twisted Strand, Devil's Spine. And then also how we can catch them. Rod, trawl, or pot. And the time of day as well. Cost of them. And, or that's probably average cost. And what our biggest fish so far was. We need to get a bigger cod. It's only 84 centimeters. An unfortunate shadow trophy. Nothing we've earned from that. Cool to show the different aberrations of the fish. Yeah, I also like that they all have silhouettes to them too, so it's like a Pokemon situation. Who's that fish? Oh. Fish looks kind of scary. And we're just gonna be catching just these nice looking mackerels all the time. I'm afraid. I head over to these. These ones just look like the friendly old mackerel, right? Maybe the cods even? Throw my line overboard. It is cods. The crab knight! Hi, hello! Who's this fish? It's a cod!
Oh, fuck, I didn't guess that one.
It feels a bit spoilery to see aberrations this early in the game. Maybe, but at the same time, since you don't have a lot of information about them, it can just kind of serve to be like a... Wait, what is this? Kind of like the eye up at the top of the screen that appears at night. You don't entirely know what it does, but it's something spooky. You're gonna be intimidated by it anyway. Hope you don't mind Caco reeling in sea denizens. Just wait until I get my crab bucket. Then we can catch ourselves a crab knight, so that we can keep them. I love the sea. Can we sail to my home? It depends on where your home is. Hell yeah! Yeah, now we got a 1 meter big cod. Huge cod. You know, I now realize that the place that has a place called Devil's Spin maybe isn't the safest place. Yeah, looking over at the map, Devil's Spine up here. Maybe be careful of that area. Maybe you need to be a little bit afraid of it. Okay, can't catch these guys yet. Don't have the fishing equipment. You can tell too because when we get near it, it has that little cross. Looks kind of like a stick to me. Just a stick. Saying, Nope. You don't have the equipment to fish here. Go away. Get lost. And Ponoroco, hello, welcome. You need to wear a cod piece for that cod. Or, I also don't have the equipment here. Wear the cod as a piece. The cod piece. For my cod, I wink at the camera. Oh, just some pro mackerels at this spot. Bring them in. Huh? Oh, it was the only one. Oh, how are we supposed to go back to our home? What a not full boat. My boat isn't full up of fish. I'm gonna disappoint everybody. The water looks nice. Can you swim? No, I don't know how to swim. I've never taken any swimming lessons. Nobino, hello, welcome. Now, being an octopus, you could always go swimming. Ooh, that's a squid right there. Ah, it's a new fish then. Yay. Oh, bad pull. I also think, I'm looking up at the eye at the top of the screen, 9 o'clock, with the little shines coming off of the eyeball. think they're watching me. I turn on my light. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bring lights and sleeping will reduce it. Or bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Wait, light, don't flicker, no! My light! Damn, you got a license for that cod? No, I don't. Am I gonna go to jail? I hide my cod. Fishmonger! Fishmonger! I brought... Oh, an order? They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Well, there we go. Look, Fishmonger is then even teasing me about these aberrations, these abnormal specimens of fish. I think that'll get a complaint lodged against you with the local governing body. Not having a fishing license? Look, they were desperate to hire anybody, okay? That's how I was able to get the job. $2 remaining? Can I just grab some from my overall cash money storage and say, here, take the rest of it so I can pay it all off? Ah, and here's our pursuits. So that has, it's essentially a quest board, keeping track of the different quests that I've got. Agreeing to, hey, yeah, I'll get you 1 flounder and 1 eel. And there's our squid option, or squid in our encyclopedia, where we can see it can only be caught in the night. Only when the eyes watch us. Are they tiny versions of the deep ones? Got a good feeling about these engines. They'll take you far away. Reliable too, provided you take care of them. I'm not interested in engines right now. I want to upgrade my fishing pole. And I guess can't save up for the, say, hydraulic rod right now. If I bought the weighted line, that would take up the spot for the hydraulic. Wouldn't be able to have both those fishing poles at the same time. While it's going to be a while till I can get the hydraulic rod anyway, when it's $410, so I'm just going to buy the weighted line. Yeah, oh, don't refund. Yeah, install that pole. Voila. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Why are you here?
Why, I've come to fish.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on.
She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, okay, Grandma. Okay, fishing lady. Lighthouse babe.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please?
Oh, okay. I'll take that for you. I guess since I am the boater around here, I'm gonna have little delivery quests for the people. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly.
The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Oh, and don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost.
I'm sweating nervously. Also, misreading the typo. She just wants all the fist, not fish, the fist to herself. 2 fists from the mayor. This has multiple towns, wasn't expecting that. Neat. Yeah, however, I'm going to sleep before I start sailing over there, because it was 2 a.m. Not gonna go out sailing that late at night. Oh, thank you. I meant what I says. I'm not judging. The fist, not the fish. I'm gonna leave the mackerel alone. I've already caught lots of mackerel, and I've got my new fishing pole, so I want to catch new fish, like these guys right over here. And horse, hello. Just get back from your parents, all right. I hope it was a good time with them. Ah, go flounder. That was one of the types of fish that the fishmonger wanted. Oh, I should put that down one more. There we go. It's like playing fish Tetris here at the same time. Gotta have my fish well positioned. There we are. And the other fish he wanted was an eel, which I think are those guys right there, which I should be able to catch. But first I want to race over to the other town here. Just across the water, you can see. That way we can bring over that delivery. Honk honk! Or like a foghorn. Boo, boo, wait. It's me, I'm here. I'm docking. Huh? What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh, there's also a trader over here. Hi! You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles.
Hello? Is that... Oh, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps?
No, I just have fish. I think maybe at some of the little... Because there was a spot that looked like it had little boards. Probably be able to fish something up at those spots later on, but currently, I don't have the supplies. Don't have the tools. Sustainable fishing book after having depleted every spot so far. Comedy. He knows what I've been doing out here. Well, I better start reading about sustainable fishing then. I'm gonna hold off on these flounders. Certainly the flounders again. And I'm making a beeline over for these eels so we can finish the fishmonger's quest. Wait. Look out, fish! It's me! I'm coming through! Eh? Oh, man. I like that they have different types. Oh, I also don't have a lot of room for these eels in my inventory now, do I? I can squeeze one in here. Is there a way I can move around the fish so I can fit? Aha! One more! Easy! And I like that they have different little dials, so it isn't literally the same way you fish for every fish. It's like just a little slight variation on the way you catch them. Look out, Greater Marrows! It's me, the angler! I'm coming! Honk! Honk! I'm here! To the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah! Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Fortunately for you, I've got both the fish already. $54, yeah! Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck.
Actually, I haven't really fished at night very much.
Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west.
You know, now that you mention it, I did see a weird beam out back. Sell the remaining fish I have. Hey, Mayor, I paid off my debt!
The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fish tier list. Salmon. S. Small salmon. Or, oh no, I see. S tier. Not S small. Upon horses tier list.
Salmon at the very top. I don't know that we'll find any salmon around here, though, because there's no rivers.
S tier. Slime, take it back. Everybody loved salmon. What the heck?
Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us.
I mean, most of you anyway. I know that the lighthouse lady didn't really seem very happy with me. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Okay, but how do I get the materials exactly? Isn't it bad to dry dock?
I don't know. I'm just kind of a newbie fisherman over here. I don't know all the ins and outs.
There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Which is very nice. You can see if, say, I click on the 2 rod spaces. It shows us the little spots for where we can put the materials, and when we slap them in there, they just stay. Very convenient for storage purposes. And definitely going to want to get my rod spaces up, that way I can have... Hang on, I'm thinking about the hydraulic rod, and I'm also thinking about that other rod upgrade we could get. Our other options here are more net spaces, more engine spaces, and a light space. I don't know about this net space. We haven't unlocked it yet. Don't need space for something I can't have. 5 o'clock. It's what, middle of the day? What if I leave to go fishing more anyway? It might be almost time for it to be night, but I do need some squids anyway. Also, this little buoy's very shiny. Ooh. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. So when it's completely dark... Oh! Do you see that? Far off in the distance right there? It's a shiny message in a bottle over there. Will it still be there?
I'm looking at the time.
As it slowly gets darker and darker. There's no way I can catch those fish. Oh, there's also a little house over there, too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I can catch these fish and then go home. It's okay. See, squid. I need them anyway. They were demanding some squid be caught. I'm getting them.
It's really easy to catch these squid. Just like, bam, bam, I got them. Get in my boat, squids. Ooh! A yellow one. Trophy catch. Oh, I still have my foghorn on. Hang on.
Let me put my light back on. There we go.
It barely helps. I need a better light on my boat. I'm squinting. Oh, there's a rock right there. Avoid it. Blech. Yeah, dodged out of the way, rock. See? It seems like a perfectly peaceful night out here. I don't know what all the fuss is about night. I'm looking up at my panic eyeball. I think the eyeball's getting mad at me. It's kind of red now. At least I'm docking back at the base again.
Just a little bit of panic.
I don't even have a reason to be panicked. I haven't seen anything scary out at night yet. Am I afraid of the dark?
Fishmonger! I've got some fish for you.
I wonder if it's good to give them the trophy catches during the requests, or if it's better to just straight sell them. Well, there's 2 squid for you. Now I just need to catch and find where a grouper is at exactly. Who let an anxiety-ridden angler sail here? It was me. I let myself do it. Despite my... Wait, see? It was right there. There was a red beam over there. Maybe if I sail around to the back of the island, I could check it out. Oh, look! We're 50% through my sustainable fishing. There's a great eel. There's my pursuit marker. Wait, I need to click on it so I can get rid of the exclamation point. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. And how much money do I have right now?
307 coin.
I could buy a new engine, but I would like to save for that hydraulic rod. I'll keep money hoarding for now. And off I go. Though then again, if I upgraded my engine or got a second engine, I would be able to sail faster around. Not a lot of fish right there. Still the mackerels. Not very repopulated. You can read and fish well. Well, see, I just sit down next to my fishing pole that I've got tossed out in the water, and while I wait for the fish to bite, I just read a little bit of the book. Or honestly, just while I'm sailing around as well like this. See? It's the time where I pull out my book and do a little bit of light reading.
Message! Message in a bottle! I'm coming for you! You're going to be mine! I'm reaching out my hands to grab it. Me, yay! New book for more story.
One day after the last letter, we had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes for the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Say it's her fault! She kept that necklace with the old name on it! She's cursing him! They end up crashed at some point. Doomed. Set the rod on a stand and wait for a nibble. Read in the meantime.
Precisely! That's my strategy.
You called? How could you, Mimi? You did this. Why is it just a bunch of these stupid mackerels? Fine, I'm gonna fish the mackerel right here, and I'm gonna get tons of them, and then I'm gonna sell them for Light's amount of pocket change. Just to revenge, or revenge? Punish them for being so present everywhere.
Caco, can you toot the mist horn?
For you, Manfred? Anytime. Woo! Huh? There's stuff on the water right here that I can clearly see. Shapes in the deep. I can't get them. Just gonna have to look at the spooky shapes, which means this entire little spot right here, that's all just shapes. That's not fish shapes, which means I'm not gonna be able to catch any of those. But these guys around back, I can get them. Looks like more flounders. Not any groupers so far. I need to figure out where the groupers are hiding at. Fish it to extinction! Yeah! Like right here! I've destroyed the flounder's presence! Yippee! And Feraldo, thank you for following. Do they write a page in their diary, then tear it out and shove it in a bottle? Maybe she doesn't have explicit diary pages? She just has sheets of paper that she can write on. So that's what she does. But she doesn't want her husband to read it. So she throws it overboard in those bottles. That way they're gone, lost to the seas where he can't read them. Okay, I'm just around the back of Little Marrow here. So we sail back in, and then we can start sailing back to the town. As it is starting to get dark, the night is approaching. Don't you? Well, I can't say that I throw any of my diary pages out to sea because I live in a landlocked state. Thus, no ocean access. And I also don't find myself boating very often anyway. I can't throw things off into the water while boating if I have no boat that I'm boating on. Yeah, say goodbye to all the squids. All fished up. I don't know that I can arrange them. Even though we have a couple of spots available. I can maneuver these fish around to have 2 spots available. So I guess I'm gonna stop here. And we're gonna sail back home. Beep, beep, look out, I'm coming through! The spooky night guys can't get me? Whoever's out here, which I still haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any signs of the deep ones. She writes her diary on the sails of small bottle boats. And so then whenever we get these messages in a bottle, they're actually these small ships that have to kind of maneuver in some tweezers to grab the little sails to pull out so I can read it. Or maybe I just take the bottle and move it around in my hands awkwardly to read through the bottle itself. Or the entire diary got ripped up and bottled. That's fair too. Maybe she ended up stranded on an island. She had her entire diary and said, well, I'm going to die here, and I want my story told to the world. So, page by page, fortunately, we were an alcohol supplier. So I'll just use all of these alcohol bottles that we've drained because we've gotten ourselves drunk as shit. And then off the messages in the bottles went, tossed out to sea. Fishmonger first. Do I have any more fish for it? No. But I could put up my second trophy fish for him. Have squid number 2. Still need to identify groupers. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Yeah! Another book for when I finish my first one. Then I got another story we could read. We do also have enough for a new fishing pole as well now. Rods, reels, and rigs. Oh, wait, I finished my other book already. Yay! 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. So we can fish at a single spot a couple of extra times. And now I will read about rods, reels, and rigs. Maybe I'll become a better fisher this way too, just like the other book. Maybe staying in the dark all night is a good thing? Is it because we could be watched out there? We could meet our Deep One friends that way? Yay! Now I can't afford this hydraulic rod. You wouldn't be able to catch any shallow fish. Oh, but I think the groupers are shallow fish. Maybe we hold off on the weighted line, unequipping it, just for a minute, until we get that grouper that the fishmonger wants. The deep ones just want to watch the stream. But they want to do it in person. They probably have terrible internet access and their stream's just constantly buffering, can't even watch it in 160p. They opt to try to watch it in person. Alright, 10 p.m. Nap time. And it's morning! Beep, beep, off we go! Does the encyclopedia have any sort of teasers about where you can catch other fish? Nope. Oh, hang on. It does actually, because it has the little time meters right here. Which means this one being the grouper, because we did get that silhouette from the fishmonger as well, which we have to catch at night. So, we need to hang out at the night time. Search around then for fish. Ooh, more eel. Beeline for 'em. Beep, beep. Alert! Eels. Don't run away. I'm here to catch you. This doesn't look like a normal eel. It's kind of spiky. A freak caught! Don't call him a freak, that's mean. It'll hurt the feelings of the eel. See, and then you can compare what they look like to each other real well now. The barbed eel here doesn't look particularly aberrant, though. It's just like the normal eel, but he's got bigger teeth and is a little bit more gangly. Seems just fine to me. I don't know why you gotta call him a freak. Oh, that was the only... Dang it, I am catching these blue mackerel to extinction. It's only able to catch one right there. He's a freak of nature. Stop! He's just a little bit different. More flounder. I like them. They're worth more money. Yes. Hang on, wasn't there, like, stingrays over in this sign? That's what they look like anyway, because they have skinnier tails. Can I catch them? Yes, I can. New fish. New fish. Aha! Oh my god, he's huge! How do I squeeze him in here? Can I squeeze him? Aha! I can squeeze him in here. But I can only catch one. New fish. Who dis? It's a stingray fish and I'm the fisherman. Filling up my inventory with him though because he was so big. I thought he was going to be a little bit closer in size to the flounder, but no, he's giant. You can kill the stingrays. They killed Steve Irwin. It's just vengeance. Well, I mean, technically every fish I'm catching here, they're all getting killed. Because I am taking it to the fishmonger. The only fishing I do is fishing for compliments. Baldir says, staring at people in chat and myself, waiting for some. Baldir! Your head's looking particularly shiny today. It looks very nice. Hi, Baldir, and welcome. Fishmongering. I don't have the fish. Wait, you hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open, From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, of course. He's gonna fuck the fish. Stop, Slime! No! I don't think that's what he's doing with it. Stop! Oh! I don't trust this fishmonger, Slime says, staring at him. Stare, fish fucker. Ow, he's just a fishmonger! And Torpedo Moscow, hello, welcome, hi! It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Oh, I just straight up gave it to him. I kind of wanted to hover over it there to check out how much it said it was gonna cost. But I suppose I can check that in my encyclopedia too, and goddamn, the stingray's worth $50! So when he is a 2x3 with a little 1 hanging off at the end, it would be 3 mackerels in him, or two gray eels, 2 gray eels being $18 a piece, which would put it out to $36. I think stingray, for the amount of space it takes up, is a pretty good deal, it sounds like.
I've never seen him mong a single fish. I don't think he actually mongs them at all.
Look, it's because he just mongs them when we're not around, so we have no idea. There are only 2 professions that have the title monger. Fishmonger. What's the other monger? I think burger monger, but I think it's because I'm thinking of Burgermeister.
Not the same.
Slime's still staring at me. Warmonger? Are you saying that he's gonna gather up all of these aberrant fish and actually use them for battle?
Is warmonger a job?
It could be, right? Anything's a job if you get paid for it.
Okay, 3 mongers. Not the type of monger Slime was thinking of. I just joined 2 minutes ago and the first things I hear is fish fucker, and there isn't even any sexy merman on screen? What the heck?
Do you think we'll ever find any sexy mermen? I hope so. But then again, then maybe that'll make me a fish fucker. Uh-oh. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Doormonger?
He's hogging all of the doors!
But my fish guy mongs in another school. 3 mongers, but it rhymes with warmonger. Doormonger. Floormonger. Moremonger? Storemonger. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Scandalmonger. Loremonger. Yoremonger. And Supercon, hello, welcome. What's this game like? I've been thinking of getting it, but it's a little expensive for me right now. Well, you can always throw it on your wish list to come back to it later when it goes on sale. No rush to play it. But so far, it's been really great. The art style is really good. It has a great atmosphere. I like the fishing mechanics to it. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've liked it. Snoremonger.
Streammonger! Get your streams are here!
Come on, come on! Here's all the cool shit from Wind Waker Phantom Hourglass. With a little bit more spook at the night. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. How did he get on my boat, though? Where'd he come from? I don't know that I like this guy. I'm nervous. I'm gonna put up this handkerchief in my window now to be a little curtain so I can't see anyone peeking out again. I plan to play it myself. I shouldn't watch others play it, but I want to. I mean, you can hang out here for a little bit, watch some of it, since, you know, the main spoilers that come up tend to be a little bit more mid-game, later game that you maybe want to save for more. But when you're at the early game portion here, the temptation to spoil yourself with streams is real! You just want to watch someone play a game, but oh, you kind of want to play the game yourself. Difficult decisions. I took a Valentine's card to the fishmonger. How did you know? My Valentine's card was also a fish. Or watch streams and then never touch it. Always an option. Or watch the stream. Previously, you would never plan to touch the game, but now your mind is changed. I'm not sleeping. I am undocking. So we can... Wait, actually, if we're gonna go fishing at night to try to find this grouper, maybe what I'll do real quick here is I have a little light spot, is buy myself one of these lights. These ones say it's not very impressive, just barely better than a candle. So I'm gonna get the slightly more expensive cloudy lens and install that on my boat. I'll make it a little bit easier to see so I'm not so prone to crashing at night. Caco, does your angler wear a "Man, I love fish" shirt or hat? Definitely a hat. It rains a lot out here and I don't want my head to get wet. So I wear the hat. I think I need to keep this in my inventory for that guy. So I'm just gonna squeeze it here to make a nice little square with my fishing pole. I will keep it on me. I undock. And we can take a little trip over to his place too. Hey, look at my light now, it's so bright. Here we go! I wonder if I can sleep over it. What the heck is that? The fish? Fish, are you okay over here? Fish, you're looking kind of creepy. Ooh, this is also totally the groupers. Aha! I found them! A black grouper. There's one. Wait. Also, this tusked grouper. It's got a real big jaw to it, doesn't it? Comparing this grouper to the other one. And yeah, makes it a trophy aberration. Neat! Nah, it's the long-ass fish hat with the Fisher copy pasta. Not the MILF hat. Not "Man, I love fish." Looks like it needs a dentist. Anybody know any fish dentists around here? Do you think I could make it over? I'll look over at the other spooky fish spot. Can I even fish these guys? Oh no, they're the huge giant ones. I don't have the tools to fish the giant ones. Dang it! Dude. Look out! I'm coming through! I'm heading to the little Blackstone Isle over here! Woo! Old God be playing a little prank on those fish genetics. Somebody's watching me over here, apparently. I honk at them. Go away! I'm just dogging over here. Yo, I didn't know you had a foghorn. Hell yeah, I have a foghorn. How else are the other ships supposed to know that I'm there? The lights can't cut through the fog. It's too much, too thick. I sound off the horn so they can hear me instead. By the way, Mac Monster, hello and welcome. Buy a man eat fish he day. Teach fishman to a lifetime. Wise words, Toucan. How else is the islander supposed to stay awake? Yeah, I just sit outside the island the entire time honking at them. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. It also looks like it has an eyeball on it. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are, unmistakable. Even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a bit challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and the dark depths. Dredge! That's the name of the game! Whoa! He said it! He said dredge! We're finally able to dredge just like the title of the video game, yes! I'm ready! Panic! No, get excited! This handkerchief says Sailor Boy 4000. Oh, sorry, sir. Wrong handkerchief. I thought the shadows on his face before were latex. He thought he was just wearing a latex mask. Imagine. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. You'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept! I want to be able to dredge! Ah, an excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. He's tinkering with my boat. Upgrade! He said the word! Macho Man on Macho Island, suplexing sharks! That's this guy? I didn't realize he was so powerful. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. And he just shuts the door and I can hear the lock click. Is that everything? No response. Okay. Ooh, I peek in the workshop. I go inside. Oh. Locked. We don't go in the workshop. Okay. Hey, you know, I could throw off these fish into the storage here, and then I would be able to fish a little bit extra. I wonder, I don't know if these storage lockers are island specific or not. I can store them here though and find out. I'll go ahead and stick these guys here, go out fishing, get back to the Greater Marrow, and see if they're still there. Looks like there's a locker on the dock with a highlight. This locker or my other locker? Search for relics. Oh, wait, hang on. You can see that this also has specified where everything's found. So across that entire map, there is one relic at each of the areas. Now it all goes to a locker. Single locker. Locker? You barely know her! And yet she's getting locked anyway. Well, there's the tusked grouper. I like that it has a connection back to the original fish, so you can easily click and hop back over. Which means we found one of two aberrations of flounder. I'm not gonna go out fishing now, though. I am going to sleep. That way we don't have to worry about all those eyeballs that were watching us previously. Toot toot! We're off! I'm going to head back over. Was it there? All of those that had all of that little wreckage bits? Might have been around back. Are these mackerels again? Mackerels? Yeah. Boring. No, we haven't caught any aberrant mackerels yet. Maybe we do still want to be trying to fish up mackerels so we can attempt to get the aberrant variations. The eyeballs are just looking for friends, surely. Well, if they were wanting to, try to watch my stream, if they were just wanting friends, maybe we should let them. Sorry, I mean all the items will go to each locker on the other islands? Okay, shared storage then. I'm going for this spot in the deep where it's nice and shiny. Ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, ha. Just dodge out of the way of the gap. Ow! I hit one of the gaps. It hurt. My fishing dredging. Oh, I got a bronze belt buckle. Let me just stick it right there. There's probably something special about that since it was from a shiny spot, right? Oh, and I think this is just rusty material right here. The scrap metal. Need some of that. Oh, look! I also finished reading my book. Did I have any other books to read? Or is that the last one right now? Caco got them platformer skills! I can click a button and swap! It's just like a platformer! Whee! Oh, big space! Yahoo! Hop, hop, hop! Oh. There we go. That gets us several spots of scrap metal. I think it says something about me that I'm like, yeah, this game is very cool, but can I get it without the story and the occult stuff? Can I just get the fishing side of things? Thank you. I mean, hey, sometimes guys just wanting to fish, Doesn't want to deal with all of the extra trouble. Fish fear him for a reason. And it's not because of the deep ones. Is that wooden boards? No, I think that's bolts of fabric. I think I needed this to increase my fishing spots, which would be quite appreciated. Uh-oh, is it night already? Boy, time flies when you're fishing. I guess I'm not fishing right now though. I'm technically dredging. Oh my god, it is so dark. Hello? What? What? That was interesting. Did you see that just for a split second? What the heck? It's so big. Also, now I'm seeing other spooky boats at night. I never saw any during the day, but now? Nervous. I think I'm just gonna head back now. Bye! Heading to the town. Off I go. Speeding. I think this is the lesser Marrows here. Oh my god, that boat's going so fast. When am I gonna be able to go that fast? I need more engines. Engine upgrades. I'm still sad that it was an option to become an angry, isolated hermit in Stardew Valley. And you kind of can. You can do it, Baldir. At least that's what I did. Hoping mods extend the upgrade system. I feel like it could have more in it. The simple fishing life without mysteries. Ignore all of these. Just don't go out and collect any relics. Just fish. No, you should meet up. It would be fine. Go out to the other boats on the seas, find friends. Ghosts are real. They have fishing licenses. And Prowler, hello, welcome. Hello. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's pretty alright, but do you know about any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering. I notice you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think I'd feel more at peace if his mementos were here with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt.
Hey! Guess what? I did find a belt buckle and I handed it over to him.
Do ghosts fish for ghost fish or normal fish?
I got a lemon say ghost fish.
Why is Nicolas Cage sad? It's 'cause Nicolas Cage Jr. was eaten by the seas. NPC, thanks for saving the city. Do you want to hear why the ghouls were attacking us? Player character. Nah, I'm good. See ya. Just skipping out in the story every time. If a guy introduced himself as grieving father, I don't know what if I'd really want to talk to him at length. I mean, I don't think he introduced himself as that. We've just made that conclusion based upon his appearance here. Why is Nicolas Cage sad? Taxes. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I have not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you.
A researching part? Hell yeah.
And now, while I'm still here, do you know about any strange occurrences out at sea? You know, lights, any stories you've heard about any important ships sinking or anything? Tell me about that. Well, I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything I can help you with? No, I think that's about it. But I guess that would imply that maybe I can fish around the island and maybe find these things that he threw back?
Also, now that I've got this old chain, I can sell it to the guy for $7. Here you go.
My only trinket to sell. Keep the rest of it, of what I've got in my inventory.
And yeah, there are my groupers.
Uh-oh, rotting! Not going to be good for much longer, huh?
I need to go take it to the other side. Quickly now. Before they rot.
Quick research stop, though. I want this fishing pole. I want that upgraded. Now, what if I just do a little bit of a speed sailing here and just head straight to the other side? Oh, plus look at those tempting aberrations that are over here. Stop panicking, Angler. It's fine. It's fine. It's just nighttime. Completely normal. Whoa, brood squid. And the squid's looking kind of pregnant. Maybe you can fish for clues. What was that? Something just sped over to my boat and gave my boat a little tap. Little love tap. Host eel. Just like the brood squid. Okay, gonna head back now. Excuse me, coming through. It's not normal. Grandma Grouper, no. Bit big of an egg. I've literally missed every spook so far. The spook that time was, I don't know, a little speeding thing rushed towards my boat. I don't know what that was about. Not normal.
Oh my, you look exhausted.
You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you?
As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive.
It's almost 6 a.m. I'm frightened. The lighthouse keeper's also here. I can ask her if she knows anything about any shipwrecks. Hey, anything strange around here? Any shipwrecks or anything? She eyes you suspiciously.
There's a spot near the back of Greater Mara where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. And so this is where Baldir would say, okay, thanks for the advice, and steer clear. God, I wish I had a natural glow. I wish I looked in the mirror and I could see a natural glow rising from my flesh. Maybe we should just head home and help out the repair lady for the rest, since the water is truly haunted. I think I'm at least gonna take a little nap before I head out, or talk to the shipwright lady, because since I'd have to wait for her to install the parts onto my boat, I don't want to lose the opportunity to get an hour and a half of sleep. Have you heard of any strange happenings? Well, I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. How did you know, Caco? I'm very much that person. Just play with the radioactive materials, it's fun. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? I'm real? Who lives on Blackstone Island anyway? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. And what do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And then she slams the door in my face to her lighthouse, pushing me out. There's also a builder who wants to talk to me. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. It's Sir Peacemaker. Hi, hello, welcome. What's it like out there? No, for the most part, pretty peaceful. It's nice. I like boating out there. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake. Don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I would agree. I can't go back. It's fishing life for me now. Once you reel in your first aberrant, you can't stop. It's addictive. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job is done. Okay, I've got the 2 scrap, so then I would just need the 2 lumber for her. It sure is great on the open sea. Tell the brood squid to arrive. Alright, I need to pull out my groupers here. 1 and a 2. Oh, I can give them to the fishmonger. I do have fish. Can I give him the tusked grouper? Oh my god. Not actually, though. He wants specifically the normal grouper. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. And Toucan, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Appreciated, very cool. Toucan Prime! Woo! Crab
pots? Crab Knight says, gasping in awe. Yay, I can't wait to catch us a Crab Knight. Oh boy! Can't wait to sell them to the fishmonger too for money! Yippee! Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Leave the crabs alone! No! I'm addicted to every fish, including crustaceans! I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Tired eyes won't fare well in these waters. Yeah. I dump all of my special fish to him. Ah-yah! Take it! And I think I'm also gonna buy an extra crab pot. Put 2 out at sea. I wonder if there are horror versions of the crab? There's gotta be, right? Everybody's got an aberrant variation of themselves, huh? Even the crabs? All this fish talk is making me kinda hungry. Maybe we steam up Crab Night and get the butter. Look over at Crab Night.
Actually, you can't do that, cause a crab is a shellfish.
I'm gonna do it anyway! Okay, I don't want to do the ship right. I wanted to nap a little bit here first. That way I can get a little bit of my panic back. Or restored, really, I should say. And then head over to the shipwright. Oh, apparently my, like, equipment's slightly damaged? Oh yeah, the one crab pot I got from the guy. It was a little bit wrecked. Repair that. And I don't quite have that new fishing pole. I'm going to keep my money. That way, however much that ends up being, I'll be able to buy it. I'm also going to take 2 metal scraps. Oh, let me check what was required exactly for that fishing spot upgrade. Blah, blah, blah. I know. 2 rod spaces. Yes. 1 bolt of cloth. 1 metal scrap. And then I just need 2 lumber there. Should I also maybe start prepping for upgraded engine space? Do I still have 2 metal scraps in storage? What do I have in there? I'm reaching back over. No, just 1. I'll take 1 out. Because I'm gonna go drop these off at the island. Then we just need the lumber for the lady. Off I go, and undock. Bye! Alright. I grab out the crab pot. Now we just need to find a good spot to drop it. Ladies love lumber.
Especially ones that can build with it. Yay!
Yeah, I think it's over there. That the lady wants me to drop it at. You can see just very faintly a little dock over there. Alright. Crab pot number 1. I throw it off into the waters. And we head a little bit further away for crab pot number 2. There it goes. Bye, crab pot. Soon we're gonna get our very own crabs. I think they just like jacked lumber. Or was it the other way around? Jacked lumber? Lumberjack. Well, jacked lumber does sound more fun. Listen, there should be no shame in a woman chasing some wood. Yeah, especially if that wood is jacked. Ladies love wood. Some anyway, and frenetic. Hello. Welcome. Just turning away like, huh? Wait, what? Hey. True facts, okay? I'm a lady, I know. And Luna, hello, also. Turning your head, confused. Huh. More cod. Ooh, look, yellow cod, trophy cod, yes! That's a big one. Oh my god, there's still so many left here. I can't keep catching these, I don't have room! Can't squeeze 1 more in here, though. Huh? Okay, there we go.
stop now. We need to deliver my scrap metal, and then I need to start catching some lumber.
Never seen such a big cod.
Actually, I think that other trophy one might have been, what, 0.02 meters bigger?
No cod awful specimens today. Not referring to aberrations, I hope, because I do want some of them. Also, the title for the stream is
Incredible, and you should feel good about that. Ha-ha! Sunglasses on!
I'm cool, but not too good. Stay humble. Don't want to get an oversized ego here.
Material pile!
I drop it down. 1 and 2. She'll take care of that later. And I can undock. And then we can go check out what these splashes in the water are. Looks like that might be wood and wood over here. Or, squinting at the top one? Yeah, I think that's wood. I want that wood. I want both of the wood. Give me the wood. Hard wood. Whee! 1 piece of lumber. And then 2 pieces of lumber will cover it for what the builder wants. And then I just need 2 pieces of lumber for me, for what I want. Is this anything good right here? Ring? Something shiny? Is something hopefully worth more than $7.50?
Ooh, a goblet! Fancy.
That's gotta be worth more than $7.50, right? At least $15, because that would be 2 single ring spots. I'm almost tempted to go sailing back at night like this, because I find a lot more aberrant fish. Put my wood down. 1 and 2.
I'll give you $3.50 for it. No, bad deal. At least $7.50.
I look around at night. I need to put my light back on.
Eh.
What? You know what? I think I'm just gonna rest for the night. Good night, guys! Hope you sleep well! Another good day. Why don't you sail out there at night? For science. I start sweating profusely. Oh, what kind of science?
I will give you half a bag of Haribo's and a firm handshake.
Oh, I do like handshakes. It's the closest I can get to hand-holding. Hang on, wait. What brand of Haribo's, though? Hopefully not the sugar-free ones. It doesn't look like Bolt of Fabrics, does it? Is that what the silhouette of the fabric looked like? Looking at it in the water. Yeah, it is. Huh.
My memory said that there were less strings on it,
But my memory's wrong. Well, bring up the bolts. I'm gonna need some of them at some point. Is that one over there? No, it looks like something else. I guess I won't say no to dredging, cause I look at the name of the game. We gotta dredge. Oh, it's scrap metal. I could only fit 1 piece of that here. And with the numerous pieces of scrap metal I got, I vastly prefer lumber at the moment.
we need more nightfish research, Caco, so chop chop.
Oh, geez, I guess that doesn't mean I have to do night fishing if we need more night fishing research.
There is only a Haribo original. All the others are pretenders to the throne.
You don't even dare look at the other Haribo, only the original. A purist. Just say no to drugs. Is that how I'm supposed to have a better nighttime experience? But I never did drugs in the first place. What if I need to say yes to drugs for a better nighttime experience out here at the fishing depths? Imagine if you didn't dredge, though. Wouldn't that be cool?
No! It would be the opposite of cool. It would be uncool. I'd be like a loser out here. Hey, wait, look! My crab pot! I think I caught something! Faster, faster! Eee!
Checkpot.
Oh, look! 2 little common crabs. And just a couple of little guys. 1, 2. I got them!
And we'll leave our fishing trap there since it's still good for another 2 days.
I thought the opposite of cool was hot.
That's a different kind of cool, Mimi. I know it can be confusing because of the way we use slang, but there is cool to imply that you're pretty neat, too.
Caco got crabs!
Oh no, my ex gave me common crabs too. I didn't even catch the rare crab variety. Oh man, a crab scammed.
Fishmonger! I've got one of the crabs.
Just one little guy. Oh my god, the other fiddler crab is way bigger. I wonder if I'm gonna have to move my traps to catch them. And Dr. Dakian. Hello, welcome. Hi to you. When do we hear the siren's song luring us into the deep?
A good question. When do we hear the siren song so we can find out if we can date them? Oh.
Selfish? I'd buy another crab pot. I'm gonna put this one somewhere else and hope for those fiddler crabs. The Haribo song. Is that what the sirens are gonna tempt us with? God dang it. Maybe the cacophony cancels out any siren songs.
Yeah, am I immune because of who I am? What I am? The DistantCacophony? Whee!
Still need one more gear, too, to get that research for my rod. Oh, look, I also finished. It probably was a significant time ago for this rods, reels, and rigs, but it means I can reel them in more effectively. Probably a faster speed of reeling. Okay, just looking at these so I can mark them off so that exclamation point can go away. And oh, look at that. There actually is no aberrant variation of the crabs. The crabs can't be spooky. Because you can tell, because when we look at, say, the stingray here, it has an aberration form listed. But not the crabs. So if you want to avoid seeing any spooky fish forever, only put down crab pots around.
My siren song is Caco doing funny voices. It lures me into the stream and promises fun to be seen. Whee!
Funny voice time with Caco. One squid. Scammed. That reflection coming off that other crab pot. I think that's my crab pot. Very green, isn't it? Eee! I almost hit the side of that rock right there. The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. I look at the boat in the background. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above.
Lighthouse, more like useless house. It didn't help me when I crashed the other day. Whah! I spit out into the seas. And I throw my crab.
Can I buy another crab pot?
There we go. I throw my other crab pot out into the waters. Oh, look, aberrant fish! Faster! Da 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 da.
Wait. I'm alerting it. I'm coming for you, aberrant fish. Huh? I honked and something duded back at me.
Skill issue. Stop! No, it was the lighthouse's fault. It wasn't mine. Blow up the lighthouse and end it all.
Okay, you have any explosives I can borrow? Boring. This isn't what I want. Boring. This isn't what I want.
Aha! The snag
Squid! Huh? It has a bunch of mouths on it. This squid is scary. I guess I did come out to fish for it though, so if I didn't want to see that squid, maybe I shouldn't have gone fishing.
Maybe it was just an echo.
I hope so. Docking now for the night.
I bring over my goblet to the trader.
$35? Hell yeah! Good sell. Now I sleep. When you doot into the void long enough, it doots back. You can't get away. Dooting into the void forever. Without getting a doot yourself in return. I can fit 2 of these before I head back to the Great Marrow side.
Aha! How?
Uh-oh, wait, I might have to drop one of these if I attempt to get one of my fiddler crabs, huh? Those guys were pretty big.
That was a typo! It's supposed to be 3.5! $3.50, not $35! No!
Money is like almost 40 times more expensive now. Yeah, a subtle increase on
Empty!
the flounders underneath misled me. I checked my other crab pots.
Fiddler?
No.
Let them fiddle in peace! No! I need one for a quest!
Ow. Another common crab.
It's not the right type of fish.
Could I fit an eel in my boat? No. Actually, yes, I can get one. Just squeeze them in right there.
So rude to common crabs!
And I don't feel sorry about it either. I want the fiddler on the roof. The crab fiddler on the roof. Not the common crab on the roof. Nobody cares about that one. I have to go make dinner now.
Okay, Ball Deer, I hope you have a good dinner. Bye, bye, thanks for coming on by.
Fishmonger. Oh, wait, no, I still don't have the right guy. I do have all of my other fish in here, though. Sell them all off. Have anything else in my storage? All clear?
Okay.
The only other thing I have now in my cabin is my encyclopedia for the snag squid. Barbed eel worth more money. Makes sense, it does take up more space. Bigger fish, bigger cash return. We set sail. We need the lumber for the builder lady. And we need to check our crab pot over here. No, god dang it, the fish are fooling me again. I need to move this crab pot so it's not just on top of this fish pool right here, huh? Otherwise I'm gonna keep looking over it. And thinking, ooh! It does have a fiddler crab in there. Huh. My luck pays off, but I am still gonna pick up this crab pot and move it a little bit over here. So it's easier to give it a glance and see if it's got anything caught in it. Fooled about being fooled. Yeah. And thank you for following Beat Fishing. Appreciated.
The fiddler crab is our bard. We need them for the king's concert.
Oh, do you think we should catch up more then? Get a whole pack of fiddler crabs? And we can really have a Aberrant, faster! I see him over here. I was really out back looking for some lumber. But I'm not gonna say no to some aberrant fish. Come here, babes. Wait. I was too slow. This is why I need engine upgrades. I didn't make it here in time. Oh, tears. Silently sneaks backwards out of the room and closes the door. Y'all need less drugs and more medications. Twitch, can we talk about this recommended streamer? But wait, come back! No, stay recommended! Don't leave! I thought I locked the streaming door, but I guess I didn't. And now he's gone. Tears running down my face. How could this happen?
Well, looking at this boat now. Wait,
Oh, we did get some lumber over here. Gimme. That's two. We also got a fancy citrine ring. I wonder if this could potentially be the ring that the guy on the island was looking for.
this stream is my bed. Yes. In that circumstance, you stay longer here.
All right, and we turn around and we need to get back to the dock. I squint at the eels. Hang on. Yeah, I can fit some of these in my boat. It's still only 8 o'clock. It's fine. Nothing's out here at night. Keep going. Addicted to stream medication.
Medicate these, pants grab.
Oh, heck, do you really want me to? I'm not a licensed doctor at all, but I could still medicate those. I grab my syringe. I push at the end of it and the liquid squirts out. You don't know what it is, but it's some kind of medication. Screech, eat. Docked again. Fishmonger. I've got my fish for you. My fiddler crab guy. Here you are. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. This'll do. Glad you got some use of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. Have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. Yeah, I brought you several already. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad, probably. That's what I hear happens with anything sort of otherworldly, is it brings you to madness. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay, I won't tell anybody.
Oh, wait, sell off my eels too real quick. Whee!
They probably get an upset stomach. Oh. I'm also not going to use these lumber bits for the builder. I'm going to use it to upgrade my boat. That's right, more rod spaces. Aha! Perfect. I buy the upgrade. See, and now if I went over to the shipwright, and now I could get the hydraulic rod and fit it in here. Oh my god, I think I could maneuver it around to still have this fishing pole maybe too. Yeah. Okay, so if I detach this, turn to the side, and put it here, it's gonna take me a little while because of the time. Right. There we go, okay. It wasn't letting me click for a moment there. I was like, why? You should be able to fit. I buy the hydraulic rod. Ha-ha! Now I can catch those huge ocean fish now. Yes! I'm gonna see the guys out there. Now, do I also buy one of these engines to go a little bit faster? I can't afford it. I look up at my $200. I buy one of them. I increase my speed. I also forgot that I got that extra gear too, so now I can get the flexible fishing pole. Takes up 3 spaces, which means those 2 fishing poles that I have on that right side, I could actually replace both of them and put this one in here instead. I could though. Oh,
Man, I should have gotten this upgrade first, and then I could have gotten the better engine instead. But
It's too late for me now. I guess I'm going all in and getting the flexible fishing pole. That also unlocks us a heat-resistant line for volcanic fishing, and I've never even been to a volcano yet, and an anti-tangle line for mangrove and coastal. Again, never been out mangrove fishing before. There's this huge fishing hook, too, that looks a lot like the one from Wind Waker, which lets me do abyssal fishing? Where do you think you can fish for the abyssal ones? Or really the Hadal as well? What qualifies as Hadal? Heldal?
anything else I need to store? I guess I'll store that citrine ring, because that might be for the Black Island guy. I'll keep the chain here, though, because then I can sail out to the other island and sell that real quick. Hey, yo, we fishing tonight? Love that. We're also fishing right now. Not tonight, but it's only 11 a.m., so here in the morning time, see?
Though the time is passing very fast. And we go actually a fair bit faster now, too, with that new engine.
Oh, it needs repair.
I guess I'm taking the fish and the pot. But hello there, Trail Mix. Welcome. Hi, good morning. Hadal is below abyssal zones, I think? Deep. Very deep sea fishing. Look, another fiddler crab in this one.
Guess this is where they like to hang out. Is up over here a little bit further away from the main town.
Oh, I also see there's some scrap. Give me that. It's gonna be scrap metal? No!
Money!
More rings? Another goblet? Just a worn gold ring. Okay. We do need to head over to Lesser Marrows anyway to sell that chain, so... Wait! Big fish! I have the fishing pole! I have that fancy line! Come on, baby.
Yes, yes! I'm going to catch myself a shark.
Aha! A bronze whaler? Oh my god, look at the shape of this guy. Super strange. But I was able to squeeze him in my boat, so...
I am gonna need an upgrade at some point though, huh?
The Hadal Zone is the deepest region of the ocean. That's what it's called in real life.
Wow, my video game is just like real life. Can I catch aberrant fish in real life too?
Yes, I have found stuff. I found this nice ring, which is worth $15, twice the cost of the old chain. I just need to sail back to the other side to sell my fish again. Since that
whaler one in particular takes up a lot of space.
I also need to go over my other crab pot so I can retrieve that and get that repaired too.
Yes, the real-life aberrants are probably mutated and full of microplastics. Well, as long as I can get a good deal for them, I'm not gonna complain. Microplastics? Sure, give me macroplastics.
Oh, shiny.
Aberrant squid. Yeah, snag squid.
It's still shiny. Wait, no, it stopped. Okay. Just one aberrant located there. Also, yes, but you might need to check for red instead of deep one.
Rad ones?
Oh, red. Radiation. Always a snag squid, never a fuzzy shag squid. When are we going to get our fuzzy squids we can cuddle with and be happy? We're all microplastics now.
You are what you eat. Num 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 num.
I do like how each catch has a note to them, even the mutant version.
Yeah.
It's neat.
I hand him over. The little snag squid right there in the middle.
The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and Why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. 2 research parts? Hell yeah! That means you can get that engine upgrade. I'm late, but I'm here! Hi, Emily! You're here for the fishing! I put a fish fear me, women love me hat on Emily! The deep one wants me too! It's all for Emily's hat! Hmm? Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, say what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now.
Okay.
Ooh, wow, this bronze whaler is worth 80 bucks.
That is a great deal.
Hell yeah, $135 for 4 fish. And Shy Guy just...
I throw my wisdom saving throw against being feared against her. He failed! Ah!
And Shy Guy just runs away from Emily. Fish love me. Rats also love me hit.
Good hit. Bye, fishmonger.
I'm gonna go over now to the shipwright so I can repair my crab pots. If you're wanting to get more out of your engines, take a look through this book. On the house. Whoop! She pulls a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease.
Well, it's still a new book for me. Yay!
And this flexible fishing pole is $460. Pretty expensive. If I resold my weighted line, that would get us 75, but... let's go ahead and just repair everything that I have. And... I don't need to throw anything into storage. Just gonna go ahead and research now for this improved engine. Oh, these are big engines. High quality components and excellent craftsmanship. A reliable engine trusted by seafarers. And this engine is outfitted with a dual propeller system, increasing speed. Fast engine, We can also upgrade our net crab pots here too, which will make them last longer. Or maybe last longer. You can see this large crab pot just has more space in it for more fish. I think we'll go ahead and use our other research gear on this hardy crab pot. I don't have to check it as frequently. Or not necessarily even check it as frequently, but not have to take it back to be repaired as often. That sounds convenient. Now, should I bother? It has 15, and the one that I purchased earlier only does 10. Even though I just bought it, maybe I'm gonna just, sell it anyway. And buy the fancier engine. Yeah, grease. Everybody loves grease. I cast magic missile. No! It's guaranteed to hit. Ouch! 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 Need to get a nuclear reactor for that boat. Get some real speed. Man, but then we have to go catch some aberrant fish for that. I think they're the only things that carry rads around here. And by the way, Phrenectic, thank you for following. Crap pot, says the Caco. Crabs, more like crap. Where are my fish? Faster might be nicer for nighttime. Yeah, then I don't have to worry about getting caught in the waters while it's night, dark and spooky. Right now it's 9:42. We'll go ahead and rest. If it was a little bit earlier, might go head out around elsewhere. But I think for now we'll just sleep, refresh our panic, and then we can also lurk around the backside of this island to try and figure out where that red light is coming from. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. Alright. Actually, though, I think I'm going to take a light pause here for a bathroom break. I guess it doesn't really matter if I bring up any sort of tab. If you don't move in this game, the time doesn't pass. So, Light pause. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. So that means you too, here, in chat, can go up and go use the restroom as well. Go grab a snack, hydrate, stretch, take your pick. I'm also going to play an ad while I'm away. That way I can eliminate the pre-rolls for anyone new coming in. And since we're taking a break anyway, it's not like you're gonna miss any content. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Don't worry. The fishing, it can resume. And look, there's even an aberrant out there sparkling and shining. Yes! Oh, I'm so fast now. Feels so much better, yes. So we can speed over and get ourselves a cursed con. Do you enjoy the game or are you dredging through it? Funny. And retro. Hi, hello, welcome. Not an aberrant. Not an aberrant. It's the all-seeing cod! Now it can see everything. It's watching you. It's watching me. Do you think it works with one of the deep ones? Oh my god, I feel so much faster. It's so nice. I like being quick.
Back it up. We need to put down more of our crab pots over here. Put them all in a row. Have them all hanging out together.
I guess depth must make a difference in what sort of crabs you can catch in them, seeing as it notes, hey, how deep is it right here? Does it get... Oh, it does get significantly deeper over here.
What would it be like if I dropped crab pot out here at 10 meters deep?
Oh, all-seeing cod, what is your wisdom? We watch at the cod expectantly. However, none of us speak fish, so we don't actually know what it's trying to tell us if it does see anything. I was going to go sail away, but I don't want to sail away. I want to sail to the backside of the Great Marrow so I can see where the... Is that a bunch of wind flying around behind it there? I think I also see a shiny spot. Hang on. I definitely want to go over there.
Just be careful out there. Might catch some salmonella.
A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives.
Dang it!
Alright, I can't get to the good stuff back there. My boat cannot sail over rocks, unfortunately, so we're going to need some explosives to clear that up for us. This is just eel. Oh, what the hell? I'm looking at the giant skeleton in the water. I hope I don't come across, any of those. Bone friend. The cod answer, I can't breathe on land. Oh wait, I look at the cod again. It is dead. Oh hell yeah. Stingray. And Azazul's channel, yeah. Hello, welcome, hi. Doing just fine. They're whale bones, don't ask questions. Oh look! Trophy! Okay, let me just find space for it here. And let me stay there just for a moment, Stingray. I can find room. We can fit you in here. It'll be tight, but you'll make it. We can't really carry much else now, but that's okay. I've got my trophy. There's also a shipwreck over there. I really want to go check that out. But if I find anything, it won't be able to fit into my boat, because my boat is full up now. So we need to sail back around to go back to the town again. I need to get the lumber, not get distracted by fish, and get that dang lumber for the builder. That way she can have her house made up. Maybe that's the only giant skeleton, because all of them are dead. Hoping. Just cross your fingers. Maybe that's the only thing. Maybe there aren't any more alive out there.
Your boat is so weak, I bet if Dwayne was the captain, he could easily traverse the rocks.
You're right. It's why he's known as the Rock. It's because he's a rock traverser. Even in boat, he can't be stopped by rocks. He just passes right through them. Fishmonger. Fishmonger, just take my fish, okay? I'm crying.
That's an expensive crab pot. Oh, I guess these normal crab pots are $100 anyway. I don't want to buy one right now, though. So I want to be able to buy this flexible fishing pole. I can't afford it yet. Gonna take some more time.
Oh yeah, I should probably start reading about that. The engines.
Totally forgetting I got this book.
Yes, but don't let him in the kitchen. You don't want to smell what Wayne will cook.
But isn't he known for just his rock soup? He's obsessed with rocks, to be honest. He can't get enough of them. Uses them everywhere he can. Or anytime he has an opportunity to break them. He can't stop.
As we say in Norway, what would we do without water? Carry the boats? Yeah! Imagine instead that all of the boats were like cars and had wheels on them, so you just drive across the ocean floor. Fish? I'm disregarding you. Crab pots? Don't care. I'm sailing away. Let's go check out behind Lesser. Actually, have we sailed around behind Lesser Marrow before? I feel like we have. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little trip around it anyway. See if we can't find some lumber. But if his ship sinks, he'll probably hit rock bottom. It's all or nothing with that guy, huh? If he sinks, he's going all the way down. Oh, I think this is just scrap metal.
Well, since I'm here and I've got space on my boat, fine, I'll dredge some of this up.
Just one, though? Man, stingy. I'll take it. Take what I can get, though. Can't exactly whine too hard about it. Beggars can't be choosers situation, right? Plus, I could have passed over it completely. As you say in Norway, there are those that do.
Swedes. Shy guy would know, being Swedish.
I hope one of the aberrations we catch is SpongeBob.
Well, we had to start fishing for sponges first.
Yeah, for how much you've shown, I'm really gonna get this game with my paycheck.
Oh yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's pretty fun.
Like, the atmosphere's great. These mechanics are real cool. And we've only just been getting the surface of the game so far. I look over at the Abyssal and Haddle fishing rods. I look at the size of the map. There's a lot more going on here. I just haven't, steered too far away so far. Wait, Aberrant. Because right now I want to finish up making the little spot for our builder, so we need lumber for it. However, I absolutely want an aberrant stingray. Gimme, gimme.
Shard ray?
It looks kind of like a spaceship, if I'm being honest. Is there a way I could squeeze these together so I'd have 3 spots? So I'd be able to fit lumber if we came across any? I don't think so. I think we would have to... Wait! Right there! We can fit 1 lumber in. It's also getting dark! And my lights are out! There we go. Much better. But don't forget, we need the foghorn too, so we can announce our presence. Oh, see? Got a response even. Who? No one? Said. Is that guy coming for me? Hang on. Wait, what? Something just splashed at me from under the waters. Help! Help! A boat's coming after me! Stop! Tell him to go away! I didn't actually... Oh, no, this is the way. This is the way back in. Oh! That rock came out of nowhere! Ouch! I bumped into the buoy! At least I don't think the buoy did much damage. Oh my god, he is after me! Help! Help! Avoid the rocks. Don't hit the rocks. Steer around the rocks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. I'm trying to foghorn him to leave. Ah. Woo! Safety. We're good. More like short ray, god damn it. Hey, was that a thing under the boat? That might have been a thing under the boat. His boat? Maybe. Yeah. Coming at me. I mean, while I was still out a little bit further away, something splashed up at me from underneath the water. So it could have been his allies? Hey, look at— oh my god, $141? This shark ray, completely worth it. I sell it. Singular fish. And I guess, since we have the materials, we might as well stick them into here rather than into my storage. Other than, say, the cloth bolts. Because none of these beginner wait. Net spaces actually is with the bolts. Hang on. Throw them in there. Perfect. There was a joke about expensive shards, but I'm not gonna make it. Hey, expensive shards, haha. But Penny, sleep. Okay, mission today. We will succeed. Oh my god, as I almost hit the rocks just leaving the port here. I will get the pieces of lumber if it kills me. Let's go ahead and explore over around the other island because then we can be nearby it too. They'll sell anything these days. They'll also buy anything these days, huh? Seeing as I'm the one bringing it over to them. Squint? It's definitely not lumber, but if it's something I can sell, it is a way to take up a low amount of space and get a little bit of a higher amount of money. Pearl earrings? Fancy. That's gotta be worth a good $1, right? More stingrays. Ooh, look, I got the correct engine operation. I finished reading my book. Check it out. Wait, this isn't the right book. That's my encyclopedia. Wait. Correct engine operation. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm really gonna move it. Ooh. A once strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. We're going in. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Look, more earrings! But not one! Well, I'm happy to get the research part anyway. Satisfied with that find, I continue out around the island. That fish, that's fish. Is that also more wreckage right there? Wait, wood. Oh, SOS, huh? Do you think they're still alive here at this little SOS spot? I might come back to them, though, after getting this wait, just one? Oh, god dang it. Well, it gave me one piece of lumber. Lumber? Oh, there is a person here! I'm saved! Oh, you are a sight for these sore eyes. You look terrible. Are you okay? I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I brought my crew. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Yeah, the only ships I see are at night, and they're really spooky. Is that this guy's missing son? He looks a little bit old for it. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. No. I just happened across you here, to be honest. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they stop by. Yeah, okay. Oh. Alright, I have to make room for passenger then. Squeeze him in here.
Don't mind the stuff. Don't take any of my things either. Those fishing poles, I've got a close eye on now.
Oh, I like it marks my little crab boats right here. Oh, I know where they're at. Man cargo.
That's a way to describe it.
Did you see Tomato's stream where he just yeeted someone off the boat?
No. You just find a castaway person and be like, I'm sorry.
You're off my boat now. Whoop.
Okay, now discard him. No! I need to save the poor man. I'm not just gonna throw him off the boat. I'd keep him. He's my friend now.
In fact, I'm never letting him off my boat. He's gonna be here forever. Why can't I put down more of my materials here? What the heck? Did I need to go talk to the lady first?
God dang it. Well, at least I can use up my research part while I'm here. I think I'm just gonna go spend it on a fancier engine.
Yeah, the speedy engine. Sorry, found a plank. You gotta jump overboard. See ya. And I shove him off.
No! I'll always find more lumber, but how many castaways are there out there?
Besides, what if we get shipwrecked ourselves? Then I could use this guy as a food source, you know? Eat him or use him as a boat. And I think the right side there is Greater Marrow, and over here is Lesser Marrow.
Lesser Marrow, don't worry, here I come.
Whee! As it slowly gets darker and darker.
Screech!
Oh, the sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. And I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. Imagine throwing this castaway overboard with the signet ring. Only a fool would do such a thing.
Pog, we just got a promotion! Yeah, Captain Level 1, Captain Level 2, we got a ring to prove it!
On to better horizons, friend. Farewell.
And now I'm gonna sell my rings. Or my earrings, that is. Worth less than that goblet.
Oh, frick. I didn't want to sell all of them. I wanted to keep that ring. I was trying to this I guess I needed to hold it. God dang it.
Where's my undo buyback option?
Captain Planet Dakota ring, and I got rid of it to the trader! How did I get it back? Sad. The old undo. No, rip ring. Oh. Well, I guess it's gone forever now. As I still even have this ring in my inventory, I kind of think that it's not the ring that the Black Isle guy wants, but I look at the time. Do you think we could make it across to Greater Marrow? I might as well just rest. I've got space in my inventory. Come on. There we go. Now I have a piece of lumber in my inventory. We throw it away. I need one more piece of lumber. So we're heading back over to where she's at. The little island where we're gathering up the materials for her. Because there was a couple of spots already with, say, that SOS and those shipwrecks. There's gotta be more as a result. Wow, your only possession left in this world? Thanks.
Hey, shopkeep, how much for this trash?
Ooh! Dolphins!
I'm gonna sail along with them. Come back, dolphins. Yay! Whee! I'm boating with
evil creatures. Stop! They're my friends! Wait! Oh! They left. I pinch the dolphins! With your little crab claws, stop! They're gonna be upset. They're never gonna come back now at this rate if you just keep pinching them. Oh. Fish check. No, looks like just gods. Leave them. Ooh, look over there. What's in that direction? Think that's over in the devil's spine area? Frightening. You killed the dolphins with your propeller. Wait, I did! Oh! I was sailing too close to them and I ended them! Oh, this is fancy looking. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. I touched the magic rock! The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh! I guess I need somebody else out here to touch rock. Monolith. Apparently not. Not a real monolith. Not if nothing happens when I touch it. But hello there, Mozzarella. Welcome. Hi.
Howdy, cheese.
Nicknamed. Lumber? There's not even really any fish back here either. Fisherman touch grass insult. Touch rock.
Do you think touch wood would qualify?
And then I guess they would just reach down and touch their boat, wouldn't it? Return to the rocks at night.
Oh, it's not very far off from the night, is it?
Well, seeing as I have found no lumber bits around here.
Wait! Big shark!
Ha 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 ha! I guessed my line. Yeah, bronze whaler. I'm just gonna catch the one. I'm not sure if I can squeeze two on here. And now the SOS blanks are all gone. Taken away, destroyed after we took the guy away. Is that just a bunch of rubble right here? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it because I want to make it. Oh, wait a second. Is this aberrant whalers? Shh. Don't tell the deep ones. Blacktip reef shark. That's way cooler. Okay, give me a second. Can I fit them both in? I don't know that I can fit them both in. These guys are freaking huge. And because of the way my fishing poles are set up, wait. Yes. Squeezed him in. Oops, hang on. Black rocks were what? Just around here. Oh. Okay, quick, touch rock! No response! Okay, we're running away from rock! Interesting, though. If I check my inventory, you know what? This blacktip reef shark is actually not the aberrant form. So it's still there. But it's also dark and spooky. I don't think I'm gonna stick around any longer. I think I'm out of here. What about the mutant version? Does that qualify? It's shaking at me. It's after me! No! Okay. Apparently that can come for you. I wonder if I could... Oh my god. That rock coming out of nowhere. I wonder... Oh! Same with that rock.
Hang on! Wait, light! Stop that!
Stay lit, stay lit. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm right next to the dock over here. Quick, quick, catch this aberrant. Yes! Oh no! I can't fit it though! There's no space! Okay, I'm gonna... Because I think I have caught that guy before. I haven't caught and sold the voltaic grouper before, so I'm going to keep that one. And I guess I'm gonna ditch my bronze whaler. I don't know which is worth more versus each other, though.
And I'm gonna just stop here and take a nap. Break time.
And Pope, hello, welcome. Too spooky for me, stay lit. Keep the lights on! Move the rod. You could get both. I can't move the rods when they're installed. Wait, my bad if backseat's uncool. I would say, generally, I try to avoid backseating. I'll make some light exceptions, but in this case, I can't move the rods around. I pop up my inventory here. What? You can see I can grab these cargo pieces and move them around. Can't do it with these because these are installed. I would have to discard them if I wanted to get rid of it and make space.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Are you telling me to just break off my fishing pole and throw it into the water so I can keep fish? And as the lights are flickering, oh no! Panic!
Screech.
Just doot if you get scared. Panic and doot. Panic and doot. Just doot more. Oh, Baron! I also missed you and saying hi to you. Hi, Baron, and hello as well, Dank Butter. I apologize for not saying hello sooner.
And now, to the fishmonger.
So this grouper is worth almost $100, as is this black reef shark. Again, I don't recall how much the whaler was, but if it's about price-wise comparable to the reef shark, it makes the voltaic grouper worth it to have kept. I sell my fish. Oh my god, we have 783. We are looking good in the money bank account, which means we can also uninstall these. Send them to storage. And then buy the flexible fishing pole, since that will allow me to reel in coastal and shallow and save a little bit of space over here. That shark is stale, was still worth $85. Wait, that shark was stale? Oh! Shark Stale, the new sequel to Shark Tale. They couldn't manage to put the 2 on there because it's old now. Out of date, nobody cares about it. The Eldritch Gods are more scared of you than you are of them. I don't know that that's true. With the way they've looked at me while I'm out sailing.
Don't boop the snoot, but doot and scoot.
Make extra scooting, by the way. Eldritch Gods before seeing your browser history. Afterwards. And then suddenly they are afraid of me.
Store up that bolt.
I guess we'll talk to the builder now. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, builder passenger. Even though I only placed down, what, 1 piece of scrap? I'm gonna bring along my lumber just in case. In case it'll give me an opportunity to put down my other bit of lumber afterwards. Come on, builder! We're off! Oh, maybe we can catch more sharks, too. As I look over at the current one, I think those are the whalers. Discard her. No! Stop! Stop trying to get me to throw the people overboard. I want to befriend the people, not kill them. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring the Eldritch Gods inside. Or at the very minimum, build them a little Eldritch house outdoors. Don't leave them neglected or else someone's going to call, what is it, the people for the ethical treatment of Eldritch abominations. Batea. When do we find the One Piece? Ugh. That's hard to say. I don't think Luffy has still found the One Piece. He's still searching. And he's at, according to Mimi, 1,056 episodes. So it's going to be probably another 1,000 streams until we find our One Piece.
Actually, don't discard her because you will screw yourself over in the king with some people.
I mean, yeah, I can only imagine some of these NPCs kind of important, kind of someone you don't want to throw over the side. PETA. Except it's Patia because it's Eldritch Abomination, so it's EA. PETA, the horse is here. Help. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back any time.
She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components.
Take these. Always good to have on hand. I guess... Okay, did I just completely forget about the fact that I put lumber down here? Or did I actually bring all the materials? I swear I only brought some of them. But I think I'm just misremembering.
Well, maybe I'm confusing it with me wanting to grab material lumber for myself. Maybe that's the issue. Oh well, I want the lumber anyway. Come here.
Depleting the spot of its stock of wood. This is just scrap metal. It's starting to get dark, which means now is the time for aberrance. I flip on my light. I whip out my foghorn. Aberrance is like Marco Polo. If I do it at you, you have to do it back. I don't think that dude was from the Sharks. Why is this guy gotta hang out here right in the middle? Why is that butt on the other side looking to head straight back at me? It's a lot closer for sail to Steel Point than over to Little Marrow. I'm heading back over to Steel Point even with that other guy so close.
Stay away! No, go back! You have to stay away from me if I doot at you! You're not allowed to crash into me if I doot! It's against the shipwright laws! Stay away, Rock, you too!
Is that an unlocking sound? Did someone sneak onto my boat? Turns out that EA stands for not Electronic Arts, but Eldritch Abomination. That's why they charge you so much for the Sims DLCs. Slow ride, take it easy. That foghorn? Dude. Dude, it's the rules. Hee hee hee. Don't tell Caco. Skelebra rubbing his hands together, watching me do, knowing that it actually brings the Eldritch Abominations closer. Why are the Eldritch Abominations so money hungry? Look, it's a hard sell to get people to try to worship you without some sort of monetary payoff. Abominations? How the hell did I spell it? Abomination?
While he's thinking back to Wacky Obama and the memes.
It's not even April Fool's Day. The rules of the sea. If I do, you scoop. It's written! It's written in the code! They have to obey! They have to! I also don't think I care about Little Marrow. I want to go over to the other side, where I can put away the wood. I recall that in one H.P. Lovecraft story, there were trades, where humans would join and help in the cult for gold and other items. Precisely! And so Eldritch Abominations need to get a store of big, hard money. That way they can bring in the worshippers, the cultists. Cultists won't always just do it for free for the sake of, you know, immortality or something. Skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it?
Yes, but I need explosives. Don't have them yet. So nothing to upgrade with there.
Increase my engine spaces. Really, I have to unlock all of these if I want a new hull to add extra storage to my boat. So, amongst these, I feel like having more engine space would be nice. More engine means faster. We put in one of our pieces of lumber. And I suppose after that, I might as well make net spaces. Because that's new.
4 new net spaces. Alright, anyone gonna tell me about nets? Hello?
Research complete. Basic trawl net. Available in stores today. Okay, apparently not at the fishmonger, though. Here? Aha. But if I wanted to get it, I would also have to ditch my hydraulic rod. It yields 8 per day. You get a ton of fish.
Tempting. I think I want to keep what I have right now, though.
We'll try it out later. Actually, let me grab out this scrap. Whoop. Since there was the engine component that I can also finish off, opening up more space. I purchased the upgrade. Many who work for EA has described the work as soul-sucking. Little do they know what their soul's being used for. The ex-EA CEO, now at Unity, the game engine, has called developers idiots for not prioritizing monetization. So yeah, the Eldritch aberration adds up. I think this game does have a color out of space and shadow over Innsmouth mixed together. Sure. Glarbik is an unfathomable horror, being nearly beyond comprehension, and their existence spits in the face of reality. But their dental plan is phenomenal. I would sell my soul for their level of coverage on their health insurance, hell yeah. Just a heads up, nets are like crab pots, but they stay on the ship. You lower them while you travel around and it grabs some fish passively. Gotcha. I kind of figured the way it described it, that lasts for one day. I somewhat assumed that it would function similarly to the crab pots. I'm still going to leave it to the side because I would like the ability to still catch oceanic fish. I want to do a little bit more oceanic fishing. I can't do that if I ditch my hydraulic rod, though I suppose on the other side, I could ditch the flexible fishing pole and just lose the ability to catch shallow fish. Then I could move the hydraulic to the right side, put the fishing net on the left side.
Things to consider.
But for now, with my last 2 gears, I get the new engine. However, there's no way this thing's gonna be cheap. $450. It actually is pretty comparable to how much everything else has cost. Alright. Now look at all my crab pots. I haven't gathered from them in forever.
Oh look, aberrant fish!
Okay, quick stop. And we're gonna head off into the deep. Fanged cod. Oh, that one's new. Alright, now we've gone up over into the Steel Point area a couple of times, so how about we head down south, more towards Black Isle, and do some exploration, Oh, wait.
I was sailing the right way. Turn back around. Whee! Here we go!
I'd like to switch off Unity for my projects, but it's difficult to move on from something you've learned and used for years. Yes, and then you'd have to swap to a new engine, and then learn that engine instead. A lot of time. Oh wait, more black rocks? Place my hand on this stone. Still nothing! Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll respond to our touch. Looking where I'm pointing. You know, we could sail down to the Gale Cliffs, I bet you. Think I'm fast enough to make it? I'm like looking at the time passage as I just barely creep out.
Maybe I should wait till I get my new engine.
Not seeing any exciting fish out here though. See, just more cods right here. I want the big guys. I want the big scary fish. I want the sharks. I want the whalers. They're the ones worth the big money.
See these guys? They look tiny. I don't want them.
Hang on, is that a wreckage? Boat faster. Boat, 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 boat. Come on, we're almost there. Reach your grabby hands out.
It's mine. These belong to me.
A rotting mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two.
I peek.
Bag of doubloons? That's straight cash. Also grab the fabric, metal scraps, and research parts. Okay, what kind of... One more peek at my cabin. I don't think I could squeeze... No? It's possible, with some adjusting of items, I could fit a brown whaler in there, or similar, reef shark, so on, so on. There's eels right here. I think there's also... Eee! My cod! Oh, I just bumped the side of that rock right there, and just like that, I lose my cod. You do have a spyglass, that's... Do you hear that whispering? You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes. Their faces barely visible. You can't hear it? What? This is like normal volume I keep? Is it actually has been quiet, too quiet this entire time? I can hear it lightly. Okay. You approach a hooded figure. Fishermen, please, help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel? I don't have any blue mackerel on me right now, guy. I'll come back to you later, okay? Just wait. Won't take me very long.
You know what? That lighthouse is pretty handy. Look at how clearly I can see it.
I disregard the big spook over at the right, and I just keep sailing, dead ahead.
Oh, the fisherman is just hungry.
If he is a fisherman, was that hooded figure a fisherman? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eyes on me. I'm being watched.
Don't peek! That's rude! You're making me blush. I'm catching the aberrant squid now. There we go. Snag squid. Stick it in there. Now we can head over to Lesser Marrow. Eek.
I don't judge, but kind of a weird place to set up fish collection, Mr. Hooded Figure. He's just sitting out there waiting for any boaters to come by and have fish that they can ask for.
Day in game, so chill and relaxing.
Night in game, full speed towards the dock, screaming, "No, no, 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 no!" Did I find any trinkets? I did, right? Wait, a book! Pulls a book from the stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems to be in good condition. Yay! Ooh, $55 for the bag of doubloons. Sell them. No, we just need to head across to the other side. Peeks in, notices your massive rod. Stop! Don't stare at my rod! You're making me blush. Improved trawl net. Higher quality mesh allows this net to hold more and last longer than its basic counterpart while still being a great option for passive income. I'm buying that because then I didn't spend my money on that initial trawl net, so I can do it now. Throw that away. Throw that in there. Okay, I'm not resting. I gotta keep my fish fresh. We undock. We're making a beeline for Greater Marrow. Look out! Wait, important. Coming through. Ow! Where the heck did this rock come from? That was not there earlier. Get away, you. Karma rock. No! What karma? Okay, I'm safely on the other side. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with.
Yeah, I know. I'm an angler. I do fish. I understand the fish. Hi, shipwright. Yeah, fix my boat, please.
We're still a ways away. Maybe we will change the way we're hooked up with our fishing poles here, Let's uninstall that. Put into storage. Oh, well, I can't even afford these trawl nets. I'm just stupid. Put this back on me. There we go, to cargo. Okay, that's how you swap it over. Took me a second there. Middle click. Yep. Looking over the different options, going, okay, how do I get this? Got it. Understood. Not difficult. I undock. And we set sail again. I suppose we'll just stick to maybe slightly more basic fish currently so I can quickly work up some cash. We have to take all of this because now we need our crab pots repaired. Wait a second! Let's try and take the entire set, but I accidentally left that crab pot behind. Oh. Could totally make it, right? Look over towards the Black Isles. I stop here. I get your mackerel real quick like. That crab has a huge claw.
Better to pinch you with, my dear, he says, clacking. Chick, 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 chick.
I think it was that island. That one. Further away. That has the spooky guy in cloak on it.
I have your fish, sir!
Do you think you can hear me from here? Wait. Okay, I need Morse code now for I have your fish here. I have your fish here. Is that how it works? Fish here. Sir! Sir! I'm waving around the blue mackerel above my head. I throw at him, right in the face.
Wapah!
With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously.
More. Still empty.
They point to another shape on the second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. That's still just a normal type of fish, yeah? I'm looking at it. It seems so. Guess I have to just now figure out where the heck I can fish for a tiger mackerel.
I've never caught one before.
Maybe further out to sea like this, perhaps? Maybe if you ate the whole thing, dude, you wouldn't still be so hungry. Yeah. Wasted most of the fish. This one's just a blue mackerel. Most of my inventory is just filled with crabs right now.
Taking a quick peek at my encyclopedia here.
Flip, flip, flip. These are big guys. Little guys, too small. Right there! This one looks like the tiger mackerel. It's labeled as being exotic and in the Gale Cliffs. So, if we want to catch one of them, we're going to have to sail a little bit further away. Okay, I guess we can try making that trip tomorrow. What are my other tasks right now anyway? Just relic searching and mackerel. I guess also it says find the ring in Stellar Basin. And all the rings I've gotten are around where I'm currently at. The Marrows. So the ring that I have, that citrine ring, is definitely not the ring the guy's searching for. Fun fact, most, if not all crabs, have one small claw and one big claw. One for cutting and one for crushing. 2 claws. 2 uses. Fishy, 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 fishy. Hi, best friend, welcome! Best friend is ready for the fish. And now, ding, ding, ding. Wait a second. Bad choice. I don't have room for any lumber. Never mind. Over to Great Marrow. Crabs are so cool. It's true. Big crab fans here. Everyone's raising their hand going, yeah, I like crabs too. But, and now we're going to sell all our crabs, so say goodbye to the crabs. Bye, crab friends. Whoop. I think I'm also just $5 is what they're worth now. I'm selling them because I don't really want the normal crab pots anymore. I'd like to slowly upgrade them with the hardy variation. But I'm also saving my money currently, so I can get the troll net here. $300 for the improved version. We also want to buy that new engine, which is $450. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I damaged my boat, didn't I? Did I repair that? No? Okay, we did repair it earlier. We're fine. We're fine. And now we sleep. And now we're gonna head straight down to the Gale Cliffs. We're not gonna get distracted. We know our mission. Undock. Okay, that's going to be southeast. Huh? Off we go! Da 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 da. My star sign is Cancer, so ladies, you know I'm a hot piece of shell. Paints crab. Oh my god, crabs in chat blushing. I know a guy who was clearing some fishing nets and lost his finger to a lobster. Luckily it was the cutting claw, so he got it sewn back on. Ow! That's it's kind of metal. Hardcore. Hold up. Okay, I know that we said we were gonna make a beeline and not get distracted, but I'm getting distracted. Hell yeah. Look at that guy. Oh my god. Bloodskin shark. This was not a waste of time. We keep sailing. They sewed the lobster back on. Hell yeah, now he's got a lobster for a finger. He thought it was a rock, but it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster! Oh my god. Unexpected. Shocking. And I think... Huh? Is that... Is that like a houseboat? Is that what I want or I'm able to dock at? This little house? This little town? Town on the water? There's also a much bigger town over there on the right. And a little town at the back part. Let's see what they're able to buy from me. Hello. I dock at you. Look out.
Hi there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it? Perfect! Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade.
Alright. What do you buy my, big $200? Oh my god. Good deal, good deal. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots.
Yup, I see 'em.
All the ladies are cute in this game. It's true. I don't need to store anything. Storage is fine. She just has a fish market. She has a fish shipyard over here.
Most of the gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it in every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale.
I can afford it. The twin engine. Also, refined metal? A solid sheet of rust-free metal. This could be used to seriously improve any vessel. So this is going to be later on. But not right now. But I am gonna get this new engine. Because right now, they've got 14 plus 15, which would be just over 20. Just a little bit. This is gonna take me up to 36. Hell yeah. But that also means I have to uninstall both of these old engines. Storage and to storage. And now you. I take it. And I load it onto my ship. Install this, please. Yes. I never understood why fishermen have such dirty faces in media. They're surrounded by water. How hard is it to wash off the grime? I don't know. If you end up washing yourself off with ocean water, I feel like you're just going to stink yourself up that way instead. A different kind of filth.
How much is that in 1927 money? I bet you could buy a new boat.
Good question. We need the math. All the ladies are cute in this chat. The laddies too. Yay! Oh, you can customize new chatter messages? Never knew that. Customize in what way? Like, do you mean having them show, not show, or? But then you got fish stink on ya. Yeah. Out of breath, Goblin running from the back of the room, up front, in front of everybody, holding his hands up into the sky. Wash these! Worth it. Oh, the message that new viewers see? Like the... Yeah, it was like, introduce yourself! You're allowed to customize those, yep. Okay, it's 6:50. I'm just going to safely sleep here. Oh, I washed away to sweat salt. Now I have sea salt. Oh no, what if there's ghost piss everywhere? How would we know? We would have no way. No signs. There's also a message right here. Let me take that. Whoop. Artifact manifest. I also have not been reading this book. I'm gonna start now. Messages. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner is Mr. Michael Schultz at the port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the antiquarium at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. And we've got a wooden mask. A carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Is that a fair trade? 12-piece tea set. Bone china. 6 cups, 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use.
It's for appearance only, putting it into his china cabinet.
And a jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly.
It's true, they swear!
The music box is really what we care about, though. Since that is one of the items that the old Black Isle guy was asking for.
And look, there it is, Bloodskin Shark, high dollar, yeah.
Ah, the voltaic groupers normally, or averages at $100. The shard ray at 150. Alright, close that up. Now, since we're at new area, it's time to peek at what these fish are. Oh, they're tiny! Look at this little guy!
Also, with the abomination of the water, I would not recommend washing in it.
I have a jar of dirt.
I swear it's not just plain dirt, it's dirt from a meteor. It's completely different.
Press F when the ball reaches the zone to catch the fish faster. Okay, I missed that little last part of the description because I was trying to fish at the same time. I guess it does just work as a here comes the ball. And I catch the fish. I wonder how much these guys are worth.
I can catch several of them.
Look at them all. Catch them quick, too. Oh. Until I deplete them, of course. Until I bring them to the brink of extinction. I'm watching Twitch. I smell fish. Everyone hates. Hi! Hello, Skinny. Hi, welcome. Oh, look. We've got a retired whaler here. Hi! Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about anything strange? Well, some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. The last whale? He's so square.
He's just a very square man.
Are you saying something on Twitch is fishy?
Well, around here when you're doing some dredging.
Played the game for 3 hours, got bored of it, glad to enjoy performed by a pro gamer.
I don't know about professional, but hoo boy, I'm here playing it anyway.
Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Anything else? Yeah, can you tell me about Ingfell, who I haven't even talked to yet? I like the art. I do too. I'm very fond of it. I like the very angular painting styles that people will do. Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. Now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Mid-pros and probiotic. Oh my god. All right, Ingfell resident. Hi, hello. Do you need help with anything? I love your dog. Can I pet your dog?
I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Maybe put them in a box or something? I don't know. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring an aged conger eel? Yeah, sure. Anytime. I like being paid for the job. And, second question. Where do I catch one?
Cook rotting dirt-covered eels. Nice Molly the Dolly. Oh my god. I read that. I was like, Molly the Dolly. I said it out loud, and then suddenly it was familiar, and then I made the connection. Oh my god. It has been 800 million years. I can't believe this. My younger sister used to have a doll of both the doll and the clown girl character from that show. I can't. It's like the intro too is just on the tip of my tongue. A clown and her dolly on the big, comfy couch. Something like that. God damn. Molly, yes. It was an old, like, partially a puppet show. It had, like, human characters too. That's gotta be a regional thing. Never heard of this. I think it was a show on PBS, so... Being the public broadcasting station here in the United States, if you're not from the US, it makes it much less likely for it to be elsewhere. I had a Molly doll too. I once ran into the actress who played Auntie McCastro in public when I was still young enough to be watching it. That's awesome. Oh, neat. Yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yeah, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck! Oh, well, looks like we're gonna do some additional night fishing. She was really, really nice and gave us an autograph. This is a little bit of an assumption. I don't really have much data to back this up. But it seems that the actors on children's shows, or at the very least the more impassioned children's shows that care more about their children audience, that aren't just like, yeah, we're making a child show so we can make cash money off of those kids, have a greater care and so end up just being a lot friendlier to their children fans, you know? Again, not saying that that's necessarily everyone. There's always exceptions, but I just feel maybe comparatively to other actors that one's actors for children's show probably tend to be a little bit friendlier. But again, no data. Pure assumption on my part. Maybe a little bit biased. I met the Wiggles on Ice actors. Uh-oh, this is where we find out Dagnardio tells us that they were all raging assholes. Alright, what can you tell me about the cliffs? Well, many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot, if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Yeah, do you know any odd characters like that guy that I talked to, the whaler guy? Raging alcoholic slamming bottles backstage. A real trick is that's just how all actors are. Oh no. If you aren't exploiting kids for money, then why bother? This is where you have a bunch of, say, online show creators or video game makers that are nodding in agreement. Toy advertisers. Cartoons about toys. All going, yeah, yeah! I love exploiting kids for money. Yahoo! And hello there, it's me, Biscuit Official. Welcome, hi. I met Dagnardio on Ice, and he was a bit of a butthole. Real? Oh!
Have you heard of the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fishman.
I look over at the fishmonger, back over at Greater Marrows. I'd like a Biscuit Official now! That's just inappropriate! Help! I gotta go, have a good day, everyone. Okay, Dick. I hope you have a good day as well.
One day, the town awoke to find all the boats' nets, and lines had been slashed in the night. And old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish? Well, we catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too.
Alright, and now we depart. So, we want to sell fish, we have to do it at that little fish shop. What the? What is this? Ah! Alright. Confirmed as bad. That was not a fun ride. All that happened was it broke my boat. Ow! Oh. Oh, this should be a new type of cod, right? Blackmouth salmon, actually. Not a cod at all. Neat. Oops. Bad hit. Load them up. I need that money. Man, I can't squeeze them right now. Right here either now. Because of my damage. Gonna have to get that patched up. Inconvenient for storage. Though I can move lots of these little tiny perches out of the way and squeeze one more of them on here. Aha! Perfect. Okay, leave. What did you expect to happen? I don't know. Maybe be able to fish up something fancy and special? Maybe get a little blast up into the air like when you sail into the big little typhoons in Wind Waker? An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you.
Ah, hi, greetings. I don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need?
This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here?
I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I am alone, and cut off by land and sea. Left only with these trembling rocks on all sides.
I could help you move over to Ingfell.
Oh, it's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot.
Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, can't return without it.
Well, why don't you give it back to him then? Well, again, it's not as simple as that.
After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know. But, if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Thank you, but please, be careful.
Careful's not my little name. It's Danger. Didn't you see me drive into that big puddle of air that was whooshing up out of the ocean? No. I never play it safe. I love danger. Woo!
Anything again? Just gonna, how do I clear the debris?
Probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Inkfell used to make explosives for whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? You're to keep an eye out for the family crest dragged into the tunnels. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center, by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it.
Prime foolishness, April 1st, April Fools? It was just a prank! Oh, the sea is just like a big water park.
Yeah, that's why I have to try out all the water tunnels shooting up from the ocean floor. Whee! See a big whirlpool? Oh, that's just a big spiral of fun.
I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Maybe ask you more questions later. I gotta go fishing. Excuse me. You can also see that there are some special pieces hidden there behind that rock wall. Can't get to them till I get those explosives. I bet you that's one of those special relics that the Black Isles guy was wanting. But I cannot get to that. Again, the explosives. Need that for the Greater Marrow's artifact as well, I think.
Hey, guess what?
I have some fish for you. You're also wanting to tell me something important? Do you need help with anything?
Assistance from an angler? Absolutely! I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me?
Hell yeah, I love sharing info.
Great! The fish I have left to track down are an oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and a koala king. I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What do you want to know?
It is a lot of information right now. I wonder if I note it down in my book or anything.
Given the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they're in reasonably deep, but clean water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them?
I'll ask about the other ones later.
Now focus on the one for now, seeing as it's around here already. And now I can sell my fish. 120? Yeah, not terrible. I mean, those small fish taking up a tiny amount of space couldn't have been worth very much. I also now need to work on over to our shipyard so I can repair my boat. Oops. It is really a shame the whale folk got driven out by the ongoing gentrification. Now they all live in the pond. Can't afford the big ocean life anymore. Maybe it's best that way. It's dangerous out in the oceans. Just more cod. I want something new, something shiny. Which includes shiny fish, by the way. Yes, that includes aberrants. Aberrants? Aberrants. Not TH. Whatever fish was right here just ran away. think that's eels over there. Like, peeking around awkwardly. Okay, those are long and skinny looking. Check. Oh, it's just debris from an old wreck. Never mind. There's also this wreck right here, which I am much more intrigued by. I will check out this wreck. Aha. And I guess probably head back now since it's getting so late. Though then again, in order to catch those eels that the lady wanted, I did need to have it be night. No, it's really hard to see. Very easy to crash. Okay, careful. Careful now. That's just metal scrap. Maybe around this way. Okay, we have long, skinny conger eels. Oh, frick. That made me lose the yellow spot. Oh. Now we just have a normal conger eel. This is a lot. This does just feel like cargo Tetris because of the shapes. Whee! Look at how wiggly they are. I could fit one in there, right? Pull an all-nighter. I dare you. I don't know that I can manage. I think I might be too afraid for that.
I also think I can't fit this guy in here.
If I could flip him upside down, maybe, but... That's not gonna do me any favors for fitting this guy in. No good. Can't squeeze him down to that little spot. Nah. With my equipment that I've got loaded and locked here, I think I just have to abandon this conger eel. Sorry, conger eel. I caught you, and now I'm just leaving you out to the sea. Metal scrap. Okay, where am I? Awkwardly around the edge. I think around this way. Be careful not to crash. Careful not to crash. I like that I can see their lighthouse from the Great Marrow over there. Neat, friendly. Oh, aberrant. Hell yeah. Quick stop. Before we stop there at the fish lady. Blackmouth salmon, 1. Come on, aberrant. Ah! Oop! Not it. Can I fit more in if I turned one to the side? Hold on. Oop. Yeah. Oops.
That's a waste of time when I fail. Oh, come on!
I know you're here. Aha! See? You can't hide from me. I leave. I take my... Also, it was apparently kind of safe just to say... Look, I did pull an all-nighter. See, it's 6 a.m. now. Everything's good. I need to also make sure... Don't sell one of these fish. I need to keep at least 1 eel. Sell this... No, no, no! Okay. I'm spooking myself thinking I'm accidentally selling all fish. I sold all the fish. Well, that means I have to go out for the... I know, I held it. I end up getting myself confused going, tap, hold, it's all holding. So rarely do I just tap. I've got an eel you can use. Thank you. I take it. Ripping it off. Hi, Fuzzy. Hello. Would be cool if you could buy a butcher knife later on to cut up the fish in two so the Tetris game gets an update. Chop my fish into multiple parts in my cargo area so I can squeeze in a little bit more.
Bye, necklace. I'm putting you in there until I can sell you later.
However, now with exploring out this new area here. Night passing. Meeting new people here. and we're at 4 hours at this point. That means that's the end of Dredge for today. This game is definitely awesome. Would love to play more of it. Intrigued by the Diablo inventory. Yeah! There are many games where that style of inventory is honestly just a chore. In this case, for Dredge, I kinda like it. I like how it works. It adds an extra gameplay element that adds to it rather than just distracts and, say, is an annoyance. I think the amount of fish that you catch is part of what helps with this feeling. You know, versus, say, Diablo or other similar game where you're just wanting to hoard all your shit all the time, and then your inventory space is more important.
Oh yeah, many games?
Name all of them. Stay tuned for future stream where I name every game. Alright, thanks everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have followed. And thank you for the Prime from Toucan. And thank you for the bits from Lulu. You're all appreciated. It's all great. Now, before we stop, I turn over here. Lawless is currently streaming some D&D, so since we just played with him yesterday, I'll go ahead and send you guys on over to him. Alright? Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.